Hold on one second. All right, we're recording. All right, you guys, I'm so excited about this. Thank you so much for hopping on. This is our very first newbie training Zoom. I'm so excited to do these for you guys. So you guys, we are going to do our absolute best to keep this at 30 minutes every time that we do it. So every Tuesday, sorry, my daughter has found her voice and is screaming in the background. Every Tuesday, you guys, we will do these at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So hop on as many as you want. It's going to be a different subject each week. Eventually, I'm sure we'll get through all the subjects and have to repeat, but by that time, you should feel like you're a pro, and I'll probably be asking you to help out and speak on this as well. So tonight, you guys, it's going to be myself and Jeannie Taylor. You confuse me, Jeannie, because you still have your maiden name on your Zoom. But tonight's going to be Jeannie and I teaching you guys. So you guys, this is real interactive. If you have questions, go ahead and type it in the chat. If it's something that's real long, let us know. We'll get you unmuted, but we are going to keep it short as far as chatter because we do want to get you guys off in 30 minutes because we know your time is valuable. So we are going to start tonight by talking about host to post. And I know that a lot of you guys are probably already familiar with it because that's what we're bringing you guys in with. That is kind of a new thing with our team, but we've seen so much success with it that I just think it's such a great way to start you guys out. So Jeannie is going to start out by talking to you guys about posting for host to post and how you can attract people by posting for it. And then she's going to go for about, Jeannie, you got about 13 minutes. And then I will, I'm going to talk to you guys about messaging for host to post. Okay. So if you have questions while Jeannie's talking, make sure that they're all related to posting because then I'll go over messaging and you guys can ask your messaging questions for that. All right. All right, Jeannie.
Okay, guys, so we do host to post two different ways. We either collectively get money together as a team and do it for our own team, but this month we went in with a couple other teams, so everybody is in on host to post, so anybody can do this when you join anything. So this is huge for your business. A lot of the posting that I do is I get like interaction from it. You want to ask them questions, something like what kind of pizza topping, what kind of donuts you like, anything. Like I did one that was, what's your favorite Easter tradition to get an entry into my drawing. Sorry, I got to turn that off, my ringtone. But did you want me to put scripts in the chat or? Sorry.
Yeah, if you can. I just realized I don't know with recording if I can leave like to go get mine. So if you can put scripts and then you could even, guys, bear with us. This is new for us. So you guys are our guinea pigs. Even Jeannie, if you want, go pull my post that I did earlier this morning because that one's gotten a decent amount of comments on it. I haven't replied to any of them yet. And then it could be a post task for them tonight as well.
Okay, that's why I joined with my phone. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second to pull it up. And so
okay, guys, so Jeannie's going to go ahead and put in the chat for you. She'll put a post task, and I want you guys to go ahead and take it. Once she gets it in the chat, go ahead and take it and post it to your page. And I know you guys are new, and you might get a lot of comments on it, and that's okay. Don't feel like you have to respond to everybody right off the bat. If they sit there for a few days and you don't get to them because maybe you're only doing 10 at a time. If you get like 100 comments on it and you're only doing 10 at a time, it's going to take a couple days to get to those people, but that's okay. So don't let it stress you out if you get a lot of comments on it. Just celebrate and be super excited because that means there's a lot of people that you can reach out to help post for your business. So, okay, Jeannie, I'll shut up. You go.
Okay, so I will put this one in the chat. This is from Terrence. So remember, when you get post tasks and things, you want to add emojis or change it up a little bit because Facebook does not like seeing the same posts over and over again. Even if you do a different colored background or something. I know with, I have an Android, so Android won't let you put a big text in the colored background. So you either got to shorten it or you got to add some kind of picture with it to make it grab somebody's attention. Like if you're going to say, drop your favorite donuts, put pictures of donuts or ice cream or however you do that. All right, so I'm going to put this in the chat, grab it, and then change it up a little bit and post it up on your Facebook.
You guys could change it from anyone who does it, say like the next 25 people, the next 100 people, like you can just change that and put a number and that'll be perfect to change it up. Go ahead and keep going, Jeannie. I think they can listen and post it at the same time.
Okay, so once you get that up on your Facebook wall, you're going to get comments on it. So you want to like the comments, and you want to, I mean, you don't have to respond to all the comments on the page. You want to do a couple just to keep boosting the post. But you want to like, and then you want to take it in the messenger, and then you want to keep going. That's basically what you do for posting for it. Now we'll go into messaging.
I'm trying to unmute. And you know, you guys, part of that with the posting for it, you're going to get a lot more interaction if you are posting more than just it work stuff. And so we are definitely going to work with you guys on social media and posting for social media, but just keep in mind, because you're brand new, sometimes it's really tempting to just like post about it works all day long. And I love that enthusiasm. I think it's so great. But remember, your friends are your friends for what you were posting before the business. They still want to see your life. They still want to see your kids. They want to see your dog. They want to see your garden. They want to see whatever it is that you were talking about and posting about before. They still want to see those things. So make sure that you're still maintaining posting about that stuff. And by doing so, when you do post something for a giveaway or for it works, you're going to get lots and lots of interaction on it. You're going to have a lot of people interested in it because they know and love you, they trust you, and they're going to be really excited that there's a giveaway that you're doing, or that, you know, there's whatever you've got, a product that you want them to try or whatever. So, all right, you guys, so we're going to talk about messaging. I just want to check the chat real quick. Yeah, that's awesome, Emily. So you can also post different things. You know, people love to give their opinion. So if you post asking them to give you an opinion, they'll tell you. I mean, it could be the silliest thing. It can be, do you like sneakers or high heels better? And you're going to get a whole bunch of people that tell you. So anyways, let's talk about messaging for host to post, you guys. So you get people who comment on it, right? You're going to like their comment. You're going to, I personally reply to each one. It's totally up to you. You can reply to a few, you can reply to each one, completely up to you how you like to do it. I personally like to reply to each one because I know not everybody keeps an eye on their messenger the way that we do, because that's what we do, right? That's part of our job. So we're very good at keeping an eye on our messenger, but not everybody is. So I like to reply and just let them know I sent you a message, or something along those lines. That way they know to go check their messages. Keep in mind, if you do respond to each person, that you need to change up what you're saying just slightly every few comments, because if you say the same thing over and over, I sent you a message, I sent you a message, I sent you a message, Facebook sees that it's the same comment being replied, and they think that you're a bot or that you've been hacked and that it's spamming. So you need to make sure that you change it up slightly. And I mean, it can be like, I sent you a message, I sent you a message, smiley face emoji, I sent you a message, heart emoji. Check your messages, check your message, heart emoji, check your message, smiley face. You know, like, it doesn't have to be anything crazy that you change up. Or sometimes, like, depending on what the post is, with their pictures, like the one that we just gave you guys, that one's really easy because whatever they post for their picture, most of the time you can come up with some kind of like response to the picture. If it's a picture of their kids, oh my gosh, they're so cute. I sent you a message, girl. Oh, what kind of dog is that? I sent you a message. What the heck is this picture all about? I sent you a message. Like, you know, whatever. Like, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do when it's posts like that. Sometimes though, it's like, we're doing a giveaway for $200. Drop your favorite emoji below. I mean, you can't really respond to that, you know, with any kind of like different stuff. But again, you can change it up just slightly. I sent you a message. Check your inbox. Check your messages. Hey girl, I sent you a message. Like, lots of different ways that you can change it up. So then there's two different ways to do this. Jeannie, do you send the message and the post at the same time? Or do you send a message asking them and then the post?
I send both at the same time, but I changed it up a little bit and I put, let me know when you post it. So
okay. I was
it's
just
all
thinking
in
if
the
we
same-
have the verbiage for not sending the post right away, but I just think that we should just start training to do it right away. What's that?
It saves a lot of time.
Yes, I agree. I agree. So, so what you're going to do then is once you have somebody comment on the post, you said, I sent you a message or I'm sending you a message, you're going to go to their profile and you're going to send them a message. And this is the message, you guys, I do not change it up. It's the same every single time. It's literally saved in my phone as a text replacement. The only thing that's going to be changed is what we're doing as a giveaway. So I'm not going to change it, guys. This is an old one. We did $1,500 once. Actually, never mind. It doesn't even say that in here. It just says, here's what you do to nab an entry for the giveaway. Just copy and paste the next message I send as a post onto your wall. All you have to do is post it. I will take care of the rest. It's super simple. You get one entry for posting. For every customer I might sign up from your post, you get another entry. Sound good? So I send that, and then I immediately send the post. And if you're starting out brand new, we've been having you guys have them post Thermofite X. So you guys are very familiar with Thermofite X. So that's what I'm going to tell you guys to send as the next message. So let me send that in here as well. This one, you guys, you will want to change the number of people that you are looking for. Okay, so I highly recommend, guys, you're new, go into the chat. If you don't know how to find the chat on here, let me know. I can help you get to the chat. Go into the chat. You're going to copy that first message that I sent about here's what you do to nab an entry. And then you're going to open up your notes section on your phone and you're going to start a new note, title it host a post, and then paste that message in there. And then do the same thing with that Thermofite X message that I just sent through. And so the post that I send them is, if you can take one tablet at breakfast and one at lunch for the next 90 days and lose 30 pounds, would you do it? My friend Terry needs 5 product testers who want to do that by July. So what I do is I will change the amount of people I'm looking for each time I send it. I start at 4. I don't know why, guys. I chose 4 and 8. So I start at 4. My friend Taryn is looking for 4 people. My friend Taryn is looking for 5 people is the next one. The next one, my friend Taryn is looking for 6 people. And I do that until I hit 8. When I get up to my friend Taryn is looking for 8 people, I start back at 4. And I just go back through 4 through 8. And the reason you want to do that is because you're creating enough of a change where Facebook will not pick up on that it's the same post being posted over and over and over, and it won't flag it as spam. It'll still let it, the algorithm will still let it be seen by a lot of people. You're just making that one slight change to it. The other thing that you will want to change is once you get through this month, like April, May, June, July. That's why it says I need 5 people that want to do that by July. It's 90 days, 3 months. But then once we get into May, you're not going to want that to say July because that's only 2 months. So then you'll change that to August. I've changed it sometimes to fit too based on, like, a little bit earlier, I was saying my friend Taryn needs 5 people who want to do that by spring break. When we were like in October, like right around Halloween, I was saying my friend Taryn wants 5 people who want to do that for the new year. So, you know, there's lots of different, you can change it up a little bit like that, kind of fit it to be whatever season we're going to be heading into 3 months down the road. Does anyone have questions so far? We're good? Okay. So you're gonna send that, and then let me see real quick. Becky, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. Like, obviously you guys will want to take my friend Taryn and change that to your name. I think that's what you might be saying. Yes, my friend Taryn. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you guys change that to your name. You're not going to say my friend Taryn. You're going to, you know, you're sending that to people to post for you. So if Jeannie was sending it, she would say my friend Jeannie. You know, Catherine, you're sending it, my friend Catherine. Like, you're going to change that to your name because you're the one that they're posting for. So then what you're going to do is, and you guys kind of know all of this, but you know, when they post for you, hopefully they tell you that they posted for you. So then you're going to go check the post, make sure that the post looks good. And then if it does, then you're going to want to make sure you write their name down so that you can get them in our entry. Once you complete your training, you guys, I know that some of you guys are still in our training group. So once you graduate from the training group into our team page, you'll see that there's a thread in there where you can add their name. So we have a place that you put the entries. It's in our team page. So for right now, if you're not in the team page yet, just write down their name, make sure you keep track of it. And then you can get those names added when you graduate from the new training. So shoot, I had something else I was going to say. Oh, so then if it looks good, if you go look at their page and the post looks good, you've written their name down, the next thing you want to do is on that post, there's 3 dots at the top right-hand side of it. You're going to want to click those, and then you want to save that post to a collection. Make it easy on yourselves. This is the one giveaway that we're doing this month. So just title the collection April 2020 giveaway. That's like, everyone can go there then, and then it's much easier to keep track of everything. Once you do that, then you're going to want to hit those 3 dots again, and then you're going to want to click turn on post notifications. You only do that if they haven't tagged you in the post. You prefer that they don't tag you in the post, but if they tag you, don't go remove the tag or ask them to untag you. It's fine, just let it be. But if they did not tag you, you're going to want to go turn on post notifications. And I will tell you guys, you don't want to rely on that. I can't tell you how many posts recently, host of posts I've had people do for me. I've turned on the post notifications. I have not gotten 1 notification, and yet there's 10 comments on the post. So make sure that you guys are not relying just on that. That's why it's so great to save it to a collection. It's very easy to access your saved collections, and you can just go click on that, open up the April 2020 giveaway collection. Every post is listed there, and you just click on it. It takes you straight to the post, and you can see who's commented. Do we have any questions so far? I know I had a few things come through the chat, so let me just double check. Okay, Megan, I'm going to get to your question once I'm done with this, because that's a great question and I do want to address that. But I want to finish this first, and we'll take questions like that at the end, but I love that. And I think that's such a great question. Okay, so you guys, here's the thing. Sometimes you're going to post a post, you know, saying I'm doing this giveaway, and, you know, you're going to want people to comment on it. And sometimes it can be the time of day that we post at. It can be Facebook's algorithm, it can, whatever, they can be kind of a dud, you guys. You can get it and there's just not much going on. You might get 15 comments on it. Maybe only 3 of those people post for you, and you're like, dang, I really wanted more people to post. So you absolutely can go message people who have not commented on it and ask them to post for you. There's a couple different ways that you can go about it. Some people like to open up their messenger, and anybody who has like the green, we call it green light messaging, but you know, they have that green dot next to their profile picture. It means that they're online right now. So you can go message those people. I like to go to my friends list and sort it by oldest to newest. That way I can kind of, I mean, I've been on Facebook for a long time. It's, as I go through, I'm finding like there's some people on there that they're not even active anymore. You know, they haven't posted for years. So then I just know, oh, okay, I can unfriend them because they're not active anymore. So I like to go through that way, just because it also helps me to interact with some people that maybe I haven't seen for a long time on Facebook. Other people like to just go down go down their news feed and message people as they see their post pop up. Just not comment on the post, but message those people. You guys always make sure that this is sent as a private. I got a phone call, sorry. Always make sure that this is sent as a private message. So that you can, so that it's being discussed privately. You know, you don't ever want this to be a comment on a post that they have or posted on their wall, okay? So here's the verbiage that you will send that way. And again, you guys, this is already pre-programmed into my phone in my, what's it called? Not predictive text, but I type in a word, a phrase. Okay, this is the one though that does have a different dollar amount. So it says, hi, I wanted to let you know I'm having an awesome thank you, Krista, text replacement. I wanted to let you know I'm having an awesome giveaway this month for $1,500 cash. That's the one that you're going to want to change that cash amount. This month it's $800 cash that we're doing. I wanted to offer you an opportunity for a free entry to win by throwing up a post on your wall if you're up for it. I'm kind of playing around with it right now. Sometimes I send just that and wait for them to respond. Other times I will change that ending and say, I wanted to offer you a free entry by throwing up the next message I send as a post on your wall. Does that sound good? And then I will just send that TFX post immediately after. I haven't really noticed a difference either way. But what I would say, Steph, I super appreciate it. I just want to keep it super simple with just one message tonight, girl, but thank you so much. So what I would say though, you guys, and even everybody who's been in this for a bit, I haven't told many of you guys that I've been doing this lately and it's actually going pretty good. You guys getting those people who are like forwarding spam messages to you or spam pictures, you know what I'm talking about? Like, okay, every time I get one, I immediately type out, I type in for the message I just sent you guys, I have it as give with 2 E's in my text replacement. So I type in give real quick and send it. And so many of them are posting for me. So take advantage of it. If they're gonna spam you with stuff, you better ask them to post for you. But there's lots of different ways to find people to message, asking them to post for you. And so many people are like really excited when you ask them to do it, you know, especially right now, like a lot of people are in need of money. So when you're saying, and you guys, I'm just going to tell you right now, you might have some people who ask, is this legit? Yes, it is. Like I promise you guys, if you're brand new and you haven't done a giveaway with us yet, we have given away all the money. I can send you screenshots that I have of when we've sent money out to people, but we're not scamming people. It's either cash that we've come up with as a team or the leaders themselves have paid into like a buy-in with other teams like Jeannie was talking about. So it's all real money. It's coming from our pockets. It's not some weird thing that we're doing, like real money that these people are winning. So that's kind of my process of messaging. That's kind of the process that you want to take with host to post. We have a few minutes, so I want to make sure that we get any questions that you guys have. So I want to address Megan's question real quick. Let me go back to it. So Megan said, Megan graduated and is in the team page. And so she saw that there was a post task in the team page. Once you guys get into the team page, you'll see we do a daily post task. So she saw there was a post task today talking about joining our team for free. And if any of you guys have pre-sold, which a lot of you guys on here have pre-sold, so that's what we're talking about when we say join my team for free. And so Megan was saying, can I recruit distributors as well? Absolutely, you guys, 100%. Don't feel like you have to get your 6 customers enrolled and then start trying to get people to join with you. If you know somebody who needs extra money, or you know somebody who you think would be really good at this, then just go ahead and ask them now, especially now that we have the ability to pre-sell, you know, depending on what market you're in, either the Skinny Brew samples or the samples that come in the Canadian kit. I know that the Australian kit's a little different, but each kit comes with samples that you guys can all pre-sell. So now that we have that ability to pre-sell, absolutely start reaching out, letting them know, you know, if it's somebody, like I said, that you think would be really great, then for sure. Or if you have somebody approach you, because you guys that are pre-selling are kicking butt. and you guys have like, oh yeah, you've made $100 cash already and you've signed 2 customers and like whatever, like you guys are killing it. So you might have people who are watching you and already see you being super successful in this, and they might come to you and say, you know, hey, what is it that you're doing? And then that's when you can ask them like, hey girl, do you want to do this with me? It's really fun. You know, obviously we've got some great training that they can take part in. So for sure, you guys make sure that I don't care if you've been in for an hour, you can definitely start growing and building your team. Do we have any other questions? If you want, you don't have to type it in the chat. You can always just unmute and ask your question if you have a question. No questions? Jeannie, you have your laptop. Do you have all of our tiles?
I have the ones where the cameras are on. The other ones are
everybody turn your cameras on. We're gonna take a team picture.
Let me see how many I get on.
And then we'll make sure that you guys can get this also.
Hold on one second.
But these are really good to use, you guys, for talking. Like you can go post this picture with everyone in it, and you can go post a picture tonight and say, you know, I love that I get to have training with women all over the world tonight, or you know, that I love this company that I just got started with. We have so much training. I got to hang out with friends from all over the world tonight, and it was so much fun. People are looking for stuff right now, you guys, where they can interact with other people. And it's just really great to start showing that not only do we have great friendships in this business, but we also have some great training. A lot of times people are scared to join because they don't think they're going to get the training that they need. So, oh, I guess I should stop recording. Hold on.